Have you ever felt like your mind was a tangled web of thoughts, worries, and what-ifs, constantly replaying the past or fearing the future? You're not alone. Millions of us struggle with the overwhelming habit of overthinking, and it's holding us back from experiencing true peace and joy. Overthinking traps us in a cycle of negativity, leading to stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. It drains our energy, stifles our creativity, and prevents us from taking action towards our goals. We become prisoners of our own minds, unable to fully embrace the present moment and all the beauty life has to offer. But here's the good news. Just like any habit, overthinking can be broken. By cultivating simple yet powerful daily practices, we can train our minds to find stillness, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. Over the next few chapters, we'll explore 10 transformative habits that will empower you to step out of the shadows of overthinking and step into the light of living. It's time to reclaim your mind, unlock your potential, and experience the freedom of a life lived in the present moment. In this chapter, we explore the power of living in the present moment. By focusing on the now, we can reduce overthinking and find peace. The present moment is all we truly have, and by embracing it, we can transform our lives. Embracing the present allows us to let go of past regrets and future anxieties. When we focus on the now, we free ourselves from the burdens of what has been and what might be. When we live in the now, we open ourselves to the beauty and simplicity of life. The present moment is filled with opportunities for joy and contentment. Nature itself is a great teacher of living in the present. Observe how the trees sway with the wind, how the water flows effortlessly. They exist in the now, and so can we. By grounding ourselves in the present, we can experience life more fully and deeply. Each moment becomes a gift, a chance to truly live. Recognizing our thought patterns is crucial in overcoming overthinking. By identifying these patterns, we can take steps to change them and live a more mindful life. Often, our minds are filled with repetitive thoughts that can lead to stress and anxiety. These thought patterns can become so ingrained that we don't even realize they're there. One effective way to recognize these patterns is by journaling. Writing down our thoughts can help us see recurring themes and triggers. Another method is mindfulness meditation. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts without judgment and gain insight into our mental habits. It's important to be patient with ourselves during this process. Change doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort, we can start to shift our thought patterns. Remember, recognizing and changing thought patterns is a journey. Each step we take brings us closer to a more mindful and fulfilling life. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a deep appreciation for the good in our lives, no matter how small. When we focus on what we lack, our minds spin in circles of negativity. But when we shift our attention to what we're grateful for, we open ourselves to a world of peace and positivity. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to overthinking. Gratitude invites us to see the abundance in our lives, even amidst challenges. It allows us to find joy in the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. By appreciating the beauty around us, the people in our lives, and the simple gifts we often take for granted, we cultivate a sense of contentment that calms the overthinking mind. It's like stepping out of the shadows of negativity and into the warmth of the sun. Gratitude illuminates our perspective, helping us see the world through a lens of abundance and possibility. In a world that often feels isolating, fostering meaningful connections is crucial for our mental well-being. Human beings are social creatures, wired for connection and belonging. When we feel isolated or alone, our minds tend to wander, often leading to overthinking and negative thought patterns. But when we prioritize genuine connections, we create a support system that helps us navigate life's challenges. Meaningful conversations with loved ones, sharing experiences, and simply being present with others can have a profound impact on our mental state. It's in these moments of connection that we find solace, support, and a sense of belonging. Remember, connection isn't just about the number of people we surround ourselves with. It's about the quality of our interactions. Seek out relationships that nourish your soul, uplift your spirit, and provide a safe space for you to be your authentic self. For far too long, we've separated the mind and body, treating them as distinct entities. But the truth is, they are intricately intertwined, constantly influencing and impacting one another. What we do to our bodies, we do to our minds, and vice versa. When we neglect our physical health, our mental health often suffers. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and inadequate sleep can contribute to stress, anxiety, and even depression. These imbalances manifest in our minds as racing thoughts, negative self-talk, and an inability to quiet the mind. On the other hand, when we prioritize our physical well-being, we create a solid foundation for a healthy mind. Our sixth daily habit to quiet the overthinking mind is to set boundaries and prioritize effectively. When we feel overwhelmed, it's often because we've taken on too much and haven't clearly defined what matters most to us. Think of your life as a garden. To allow the most beautiful flowers to bloom, we need to remove the weeds and create space for growth and tranquility. This is where time management comes in. It's not about cramming every second of your day with tasks. It's about consciously choosing how you want to spend your precious time and energy. Imagine having a daily schedule that reflects your values and priorities. Instead of feeling like you're constantly catching up, you're in control, intentionally moving towards what you truly want in life. Start by identifying your non-negotiables, the activities that bring you joy, purpose, and move you closer to your goals and aspirations. It could be spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or dedicating time for personal growth and self-improvement. Once you know what's important, you can start creating boundaries around these essential activities. This might mean saying no to commitments that drain you or delegating tasks that can be done by others, freeing up your time. Remember, setting boundaries is not selfish. It's a way of protecting your time and energy so you can show up as the best version of yourself, ready to tackle life's challenges. Just like a garden needs tending to flourish, so do you. Regular self-care and boundary setting are essential. By setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing what truly matters, you create the space for inner peace and clarity to blossom, allowing you to live a more fulfilling life. When our minds are racing with anxious thoughts, engaging in activities we enjoy can act as a powerful antidote. It's like shifting gears in a car, moving from a state of mental overdrive to a calmer, more peaceful state of being. Hobbies offer a much-needed escape from the daily grind, allowing us to tap into our passions and explore different facets of ourselves. Whether it's painting, playing an instrument, gardening, or dancing, these activities provide a sense of accomplishment and joy that can quiet the noise of overthinking. Imagine getting lost in the strokes of a paintbrush, the melody of a song, or the rhythm of your body moving to music. In those moments, your focus shifts from worries and anxieties to the present moment, to the joy of creation and self-expression. This is the power of hobbies. Engaging in activities we love releases endorphins, our brain's natural mood boosters, which can help reduce stress and anxiety. It's like hitting the reset button on our minds, allowing us to return to our day-to-day lives feeling refreshed and re-energized. As humans, we crave certainty, predictability, and a sense of control. We want to know what the future holds, to have all the answers at our fingertips. But the truth is, life is inherently uncertain, full of surprises. Unexpected events happen, plans change, and the only constant is change itself, ever-present and inevitable. This resistance to uncertainty is often at the root of our overthinking and worry. We try to control the uncontrollable, to predict the unpredictable, and in doing so, we create unnecessary stress and anxiety in our lives. What if instead of fearing the unknown, we embraced it with open arms? What if we saw uncertainty not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth, adventure, and new experiences? Think of life as a journey, a grand adventure. We may have a destination in mind, but the path is rarely a straight line, often winding and unpredictable. There will be twists and turns, unexpected detours, and moments where we feel lost and uncertain. It's in these moments of uncertainty that we have the opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to discover new possibilities and strengths within ourselves. Just as a surfer rides the waves, we can learn to ride the waves of uncertainty with grace and resilience, finding balance amidst the chaos. Instead of trying to control the ocean, we can learn to trust our ability to navigate the ups and downs, knowing that even amidst the choppy waters, there is a sense of exhilaration and freedom that comes from embracing the unknown, from letting go and simply being present in the moment. Imagine for a second, a dear friend confides in you about a mistake they made. They're feeling down, questioning their worth. What would you say? You wouldn't berate them, would you? You'd offer kindness, understanding, and remind them of their strengths. Why then do we treat ourselves so differently? Why is it so easy to be our own harshest critic? Self-compassion is about extending that same warmth and empathy we readily give others, inwards. It's about acknowledging that we are all works in progress, perfectly imperfect in our own unique ways. When we make a mistake, instead of drowning in self-criticism, let's pause and ask, what would I say to a friend in this situation? How can I offer myself the same compassion? Remember, our journey is not about perfection, but about progress. And progress requires gentle guidance, not harsh judgment. So let's practice speaking to ourselves with kindness, with understanding, with the same empathy we'd offer a loved one. Because when we learn to truly love and accept ourselves, flaws and all, that's where inner peace begins to blossom. We live in a world that often glorifies busyness and pushes us to constantly strive for more, to achieve and accomplish without pause. But amidst the hustle, it's crucial to remember that taking care of our mental health is just as important as our physical health, if not more. And sometimes, we need a little help along the way, a guiding hand to navigate through the complexities of our minds. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength and self-awareness. It takes courage to acknowledge when we're struggling and to reach out for support from those who can help. Just like we wouldn't hesitate to see a doctor for a physical ailment, we shouldn't hesitate to seek help from a therapist or counselor for our mental well-being and emotional health. There's a misconception that therapy is only for people facing severe challenges or crises. But the truth is, therapy can benefit anyone looking to improve their mental health, gain clarity, and develop coping mechanisms for life's ups and downs, no matter how big or small. It's a safe space to explore your thoughts and feelings without judgment, a sanctuary for your mind. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and there is strength in seeking help. Many people face similar challenges, and seeking professional help can provide invaluable guidance and support, helping you navigate through tough times. It's an investment in your well-being and a step towards living a more fulfilling and joyful life, filled with hope and resilience. We've journeyed together, exploring 10 powerful habits that can help us overcome the grip of overthinking and step into the freedom of living a more present and fulfilling life. From cultivating mindfulness and gratitude to challenging negative thoughts and embracing self-compassion, each habit offers a stepping stone towards greater peace of mind. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection overnight, but about taking small, consistent steps each day. Choose 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you and start incorporating them into your daily routine. Over time, these small changes will ripple outwards, creating a profound impact on your well-being. The power to transform our lives lies within us. By making a conscious choice to cultivate these habits, we can break free from the chains of overthinking and step into a life filled with greater presence, purpose, and joy. Start today and witness the transformative power of these habits unfold in your life.